Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're retaking a fascinating journey back in time to uncover a beauty secret that's been hiding in plain sight for centuries. It's not a fancy cream or an expensive treatment, it's something much more fundamental. We're talking about the long and often surprising history of how avoiding smoke has always been linked to staying beautiful and vibrant. Let's rewind the clock. Way before modern science could show us exactly what tobacco smoke does to our skin, people had a hunch. In ancient civilizations, from the Greeks to the Romans, a clear, radiant complexion was a sign of health and vitality. They didn't have cigarettes, but they understood that clean air and a healthy lifestyle were key to looking their best. Think of the ancient physicians like Hippocrates, who emphasized balance and purity in the body. They knew that what you expose your body to, inside and out, directly impacts your appearance. Smoke-filled, poorly ventilated spaces were seen as unhealthy and detrimental to one's natural glow. Fast forward to the Renaissance. This was an era obsessed with beauty, art, and the human form. Artists like Leonardo da Vinci studied the body in incredible detail. Portraits from this time aimed to capture luminous, almost translucent skin, while tobacco was being introduced to Europe from the Americas. It was initially used sparingly, often for medicinal purposes. The ideal of beauty, however, remained one of purity and clarity. A smoky or sooty complexion was associated with hard labor or illness, not the aristocracy or the beautiful people of the time. The beauty standards celebrated a fresh, natural look, something that smoke, even from a fireplace, was known to tarnish. Now, let's jump to the 17th and 18th centuries. This is when tobacco use, particularly snuff and pipe smoking, became more widespread among the upper classes. But even then, there was an unspoken understanding of its effects. Women, who were held to rigorous beauty standards, largely avoided it. They spent fortunes on pale powders and rouge to create the illusion of flawless, porcelain skin. Smoking would have been counterproductive, staining teeth and tainting the breath, completely undermining the delicate, pristine image they worked so hard to maintain. A smoker's face wasn't a clinical term yet, but the visible consequences were already being noticed and avoided by those in pursuit of beauty. The Victorian era took things a step further. Cleanliness and moral purity were intertwined with physical appearance. Smoking was often seen as a vice, something done in smoky men's clubs, away from the refined sensibilities of women and family life. The ideal Victorian woman was often described as having a peaches and cream complexion, clear, bright, and healthy. This look was achieved through a healthy diet, fresh air, and, you guessed it, the avoidance of smoke. They may not have known about collagen and elastin, but they knew that a smoky environment led to a dull, tired-looking appearance. Then came the 20th century, and everything changed. The rise of the cigarette and slick marketing campaigns glamorized smoking. This was a powerful, but temporary, illusion. By the mid-century, the science began to catch up. Doctors and dermatologists started making the connection public. Smoking accelerates aging. The smoker's lines around the mouth, the premature wrinkles, the dull and uneven skin tone, these were no longer just anecdotal observations. They were scientific facts. The very things the old world societies prized, radiant skin, bright eyes, and a healthy glow, were the first casualties of smoking. We now know that smoking constricts blood vessels, depriving your skin of oxygen and essential nutrients. It breaks down collagen and elastin, the fibers that keep your skin firm and youthful. So, in a way, modern science simply confirmed what history has been telling us all along. Looking back, it's clear that the desire for a healthy, beautiful appearance has always, consciously or not, guided people toward cleaner living and away from smoke. From the ancient Greeks valuing pure air to Victorian ladies protecting their complexions, the ultimate beauty hack has never changed. It's about letting your natural radiance shine through. So, the next time you think about beauty routines, remember this historical lesson. The most effective, time-tested secret for lasting beauty isn't in a jarret, is in the clean air you breathe and the healthy choices you make for your body. Protecting your skin from smoke is one of the most powerful things you can do to stay looking vibrant and feeling your best for years to come. Thank you so much for joining me on this journey through time. If you found this interesting, please give this video a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for more content. Stay healthy, stay beautiful, and I'll see you in the next one.